Herzlich willkommen zum nächsten Interview hier auf meinem Kanal. Heute mein Gast Mohammed No Mercy Walid. Aber als kleine Besonderheit, wir hatten erst vor, ein bisschen das Interview auf Deutsch zu gestalten. Wir werden das aber dann doch auf Englisch führen. Mohammed, how are you?
I'm good, my brother. You, how are you? Everything's good?
Yeah, everything is good. Thank you for
Nice.
your time. Yeah, let's just start with your last fight in Hanover. How did it feel walking out in Hanover in your new home with that crowd in the ZAG Arena?
Brother, it feel like so amazing. First time when I fight in Octo, it was in Dortmund. So
Yeah.
it's like my official hometown. But then in Hanover was like, I can't say the crowd was much better than here. It was crazy. I feel really good. It's like my second hometown. It was amazing, man. I felt really good. The crowd was amazing.
Yeah, I wasn't in Hanover, but I heard the crowd were really good. People say it was even better because there was not, because of Max pulled out, there was not like all the guys were there for just Max, so all the guys were there for all the other guys fight. Like
True.
not one guy gets all the shine on the fight card, so everyone got his spot.
This is right. This is everyone. I think they cheer for everyone, and it was really amazing night, man.
Yeah. You lost the fight against David Dvorak, but how did you prepare mentally and physically for that fight? Because he's a UFC veteran, he fought tough guys there, and I think he wasn't finished there. No one finished him in the UFC, when I'm right?
Yeah, I think so. You are right. He is 3-3 in the UFC. He was ranked number 9 in the UFC. Yeah, man, the guy is a good fighter. You know, you cannot doubt it about. But I felt much stronger than him in the fight. I felt them when I touched him. I felt what I feel. You know, I cannot like how describe it, but I feel I am much stronger than him. I am more in the control with him. But yeah, man, shit happened. Small mistake from me. A lucky timing from him. Yeah, this is what happened. He put me down, all good. But for the fight, bro, I prepared really good. You know, my team, my coach, my own self, I was completely ready. It doesn't matter if it was a UFC fighter or not, but I am
Yeah.
really prepared 100%.
Yeah, I think you cut him with an elbow.
Yeah, I think I give him the first look. First, I give him the middle kick, and
Yeah.
then when I give him the middle kick, I hurt him with the middle kick. Even he told in the interview after the fight, and then after I get him the clinch, I give him the two knee. I think my cut was from the elbow, but I think I landed both knees too on his face. But yeah, man, I felt on the ground stronger than him. I say, okay, let me right now don't give 100% everything. I have 3 rounds. I don't need to rush things. But it is what it is. Shit happen.
Yeah, for me it looked you had a little bit trouble to get in range with your kicks. Like you had to figure out the distance with the kicks.
Yeah, you are right because I throw the first. I think I throw the first 1 2 calf kicks, and then he was out of the range. And I had to be like more near, more closer to him. And this was the mistake because I with Aaron AB or with my other fights, I throw a lot of kicks and everything is landing. And then the inside low kick, I not so hard. I just throw fast, set up some other high kicks or some other things. Then this was the mistake because I knew, okay, the other kicks didn't land because I was far from him. Then for this kick, I go in little bit more near him. In the same time, I drop my hands down. He throw the punch, and this was the mistake.
Yeah, to be honest, I have to give in. He was trying to bait you on the uppercut. He was feinting the uppercut before you throw the overhand.
True.
3 or 4 times. He was like, "Let's get that uppercut."
Yeah.
May that's why your hands went a little down with the
Maybe. I think he throw a couple uppercuts. Actually, I was focusing on some other stuffs, but I was not accepting this overhand punch. In the same time, I watched the fight, bro, more than 20 times. I kick, my hands go down, but in the same time, I'm switching my stance to southpaw again. My back, like my head, it's a little bit backward, you know, and then he's catch me over here, you know, and then I go down. In this moment, I was not out. I think after when he coins out, I think.
Yeah, when you dropped, you was there. Your eyes were still open. Yeah. Well, that's the fight game. One mistake can change the fight.
Yeah, of course.
To be honest, cut him. That cut was bad, and we don't know what would happen if the fight would go to the second or maybe to the third round. I don't know. But
You
well,
know,
it is what it is.
as well as I am here, I'm still in the organization. I'm on the
Yeah.
4 fight contracts with them. For sure, we're gonna meet again, brother. This is not in the end of the game. It's just a setback. I know what happened,
Yeah.
and I know what I felt. We're gonna run it back.
Yeah. So that would be the next question. If there's a rematch, what would you do different?
What will be different if Shona will be, my hands will be up all the this will be only the change about the game plan the same to dominate him like the first 2-3 minutes I did, and it will be the same. Only I need to be careful of my hands up to die, don't get this kind of punches. It will be the same pressure, same game plan. I know what I feel, and this time I'm more confident, you know.
I think he will fight in Prague for the title against
Yeah.
Zygas.
Yes.
Or who you want to fight next. I mean, you have Sam Creasy in that division, and you have
Yeah.
Benno Adamia in that division. You both
Yes.
fought, you lost on split decision.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a very close and competitive fight. Who would you fight
True.
next? Oh,
And
okay.
then sorry, brother, I need to take him
No
away.
problem.
This is
Chile is always welcome.
this is Chile, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, he's not in octagon, and I was interested in Sam. You know, he's a good fighter. He was a champion. He even in Cage Warriors have more experience. You know, and yeah, we will see what's the plan. But I'm waiting for confirming. Maybe we can have it in a couple of days. The confirming, or it will be Prague, or it will be Düsseldorf. Because Düsseldorf it's 1 week after the Prague. But I want to fight this week. Sorry, this year, and
Yeah.
we will see. If not, Düsseldorf.
Sounds good. Prague will
Yeah.
be stacked already, I guess. You will probably have Zygas versus Dvorak. You will have
Yes.
Fleury versus Boudet. It's a
This
game
will be
changer final, maybe a woman title fight.
it will be sick if they put me there, you know.
I
Because
was
then
on,
I think because it will be realistic, kind of who win the fight. I can't say I'm smash this guy for sure. And then when I win the fight, we face the winner of the title, and this is the way because I won the title for sure after this fight.
yeah, that would be like the next question. What are your goals in Octagon? And especially your long-term goals there.
Yeah, bro, my goal is that, you know, flyweight division is not like other divisions. We don't have many fighters there. I think we are like 5, 6. I don't know if some of them actually on the contract anymore with the Octagon. My goal is to I get my belt, stay there, and defend my belt many times. To I gain this kind of experience for other stuffs. But right now, my goal is to I fight in Germany, to I make my name bigger in Germany. Then worldwide, we will see. But for me, the goal is the Octagon title, and nothing can stop me from this.
Yeah, I'm sure about it. I feared that Igor Severino is moving down to flyweight after
Who?
Igor Severino. He's
Who?
Hannibal, the guy who was biting, the guy who fought against Jonas in Prague, the Brazilian guy.
He's biting.
Yeah, he was biting in the UFC and got cut due to it.
It was on the
Yeah,
on the
that
hand.
guy.
Oh, all right.
He's walking out with the Hannibal Lecter mask.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And he needs the mask on.
Yeah, he will fight for the title in Cologne in 2 weeks or 3
Okay,
weeks.
for bantamweight.
Bantamweight, but
All
he's
right, all
ready
right.
to move down. He's a small bantamweight.
Welcome, my friend.
Yeah, maybe if he wins the title and goes down, beating a champion,
Yeah,
puts you
we will
already
see.
in line for the title.
We will see. Why not? Everyone welcome. If heavyweights can make flyweight, you are welcome, brother. Let's go.
I have to cut it to bring the
Yeah.
heavyweight limit, so that would be difficult. I prefer boxing. I don't have to do weight. It's open.
Yes. Open, yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about some different things. What's
Let's
the
go.
problem? I saw Jihad Akipa, Khalid, and some other guys were doing like comments, laughing at because of the
Okay.
fight.
Yeah.
What's the problem there? What happened?
You know, I think all started when they when Max must fight Khalid, and the first photo they post on the Instagram, and Max is my brother, it's my teammate, we are a family.
Yeah.
Like everyone else, brother. I go on the comment, I tagged Max in the comments, and I stay, mark my word, I'm still undefeated.
Yeah.
As you, as a fan or as a commentator, do you see something wrong in this comment?
No. No.
Okay, I just write this. Then his teammates, one of the teammates, he start talking shit. Hey, you're gonna see he will beat. You don't know nothing about this. And then I answered him. I said, brother, stop talking like this. I know both of them. I training with both of them because when Khalid was in UFC, I was 2-0, and then we was in Arena Dortmund training together. You know, I was his team partner. So we was training, but this bring nothing. And I have completely new team. We're talking about 2022, 2021. It's like I don't know. It's like 5-6 years gap, you know.
Yeah. Of course.
Now when I'm supporting my teammate, it doesn't mean nothing. Like it doesn't mean that I am against you. Or if Max fight against anyone else, even if he fight against other teammates, I'm doing the same, you know. Same Max. If I fight against a Max friend or Max teammate, other team, of course Max will support me too, you know. And this was all about this. And then the teammate was starting talking, and then I commented, and then Khalid commented, and still I have the screenshot. I don't know if you saw it or not. He
I
said to
saw
me,
the comments. Yeah.
yeah, he said to me, you are a snitch motherfucker. I don't know this. I don't want to talk about this sucker. And then I write it so nice comment. I didn't even curse on him like he cursed it on me. I said, bro, I don't answer you. It's I see you are angry and these things are all good. He said, when we see each other, we're gonna talk. I said, okay, no problem, we can talk. And then we saw each other in Hanover. I was lonely. No one talked to me, you know, and all good. And then after my loss, I see Jihad make a emoji, you know, laughing
Yeah.
emoji. And then I was shocked because I don't have nothing with Jihad, you know. I never, a long time when he was coming to Amrani training with us kickboxing, I was like we are friends, you know. Even I support him sometime over comments or over private chatting, you know. And then I was shocked, like, why? Oh, especially you are a Kurd, you know. It's a different when someone come, other people, for sure there will be always when you're losing, they don't know hard you go through everything to get to this point. Then when you lose, it's just a fucking game. I don't care. I lost. I learned from my mistake, and you don't. People don't understand this, but yeah, I was shocked for me because he's a Kurdish, not because of his in Team Khalid or something. But I am sure of that. He have Khalid influence on him, and because they all put it in the story, Khalid put it in the story too. This fight, and he commented on Instagram, on TikTok, and yeah, it is what it is, and this is why I think this is, yeah, man, what I can say, you know. But this is a fight game. They lost to Khalid, get knocked out many times in UFC, and Jihad lost too many times, so they make joke of me too. It's okay, you know. But karma is real, so we will see.
Yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, what's wrong? What's the background? Why they do this? I thought there's maybe a backstory. I mean, I
Yeah,
knew you were training with Khalid back in the days, and I knew you had this little conversation under the
yeah,
post when you wrote and
yeah,
new and still undefeated.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it
yeah.
would be good if you just get a call together and talk to each other.
Yeah, bro, I write, you know, I write him
Yeah,
privately. One of his friends called me. We are friends with him, like a long time ago. He write me on Instagram, and then I talk to him. I said, bro, if they have problem with me, I write to Jia too, you know. Bro, call me, you know. You ask for my number, you have my Instagram. Call. And if you have a problem with me, that we face each other and man to man, not on social media. I don't care about social media. If you want to do it on social media, if it's mean you decided to do it on social media and you're gonna accept from me to I react for this.
yeah, of course.
But come talk to me on private. If you have a problem with me, let you fix it. If not, what I can do if you want to do it on social media, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I hope you guys get it all right because
Yeah, bro,
it's
all good.
unnecessary.
My goal it's not on them. If I
Yeah,
be honest, I don't give a fuck. If they do it, let
yeah,
them do it. Let them keep talking up. All good,
yeah.
bro. Everything's good.
I mean, it would be a little bit interesting if you are actually in the same weight class, so you could have a competitive fight. But yeah, it's not. I mean, Chiat has like 30 kilo up on you.
Yeah, if they want to come back to 57, no problem. Let's go.
I don't think they will.
I am ready, man.
Yeah. Chiat had to put both legs away.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's too heavy.
Let me see.
But let us talk about Max and Khalid. I think that's a fight they have to make now in Octagon. It has to come, and I hope we will see it soon, and probably for the title, because other than that, you can do Nico versus Magomakayev. Yeah, but I guess since RTL Plus is in there and they want that people watch, many people watch, they have to put Khalid versus Max Holzer for the title fight. So
Yeah.
if we talk about this, how do you see that fight will play out style-wise?
I hope now they will not attack me too about this, but I'm
No,
talking facts, you know.
it's
Like
interview.
as a fighter or as a fan or as a watcher, I don't know. As all these things, I'm talking the fact. It's not against Khalid or someone else. If they bring us, if they put Max against Nico or put Max against Mohammed, I don't know. I'm gonna talk. You know, the same fact. I fought against Mac, and I know pressure. I know he's oh, this guy have hit like El Cave. I don't know what, like hit him with, bro, hit him with everything. This guy is still coming forward. And like I said, this is MMA. Like I lost now. I get lucky punch. I go down. Who knows? Maybe Khalid land a lucky punch and Max can go down. You know. But
Yeah.
we saw with Dennis too. Max got a lot of shots, but he didn't go down. Even Dennis have good power. Dennis is a
Yeah.
boxing champion, I think.
Yeah, I think he
No,
has a lot of fights. He fought on
yeah.
big
So
stages.
the guy is a good one of the good striker, you know, but
Yeah.
still he could not knock out Max or knock him down. Of course, he landed good punches on him, but he didn't knock him out or knock him out.
Yeah.
And then in the same with Khalid too. I tell you this 100 more times. I can give one, maximum 2 rounds to Khalid. After that, you cannot, brother. How much time you gonna defend the takedowns? You know, like it's always typical fight, like between wrestler and striker, or and Max is perfect in this. You know, he will come at you every single minute, every single round, take you down, and then he, in basically, especially Khalid, have a lot of muscles, and he will in one point he will shut down. You know, it's you cannot. And my prediction, Max gonna win 100 of 100.
To be honest, when I predicted the fight, I was predicting it for Khalid.
Okay.
When Max fought Dennis, I mean, Dennis is punching totally differently than
Yeah.
Khalid. Dennis is punching from his hips. Yeah, he has his hands low. Like it's pretty unpredictable. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
angles Dennis was able to sweep Max on the ground 3 times in that fight and even had back control on him.
Yeah.
And for me personally, I think Khalid is a better grappler than Dennis, but he's not better than Max on the ground, but better than Dennis. And Dennis got his back. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I've never
Yeah.
thought that Dennis is taking the back of Max. That's a little thing where I think, okay, what I saw is Max fights, he's coming on you. Yeah, he's pressuring you. But when he gets takedowns, he has to press you against the fence. He's
Yeah.
always getting takedowns when you're with the back against the fence and you can't escape. And if Khalid can hold it in the middle, like pressuring him so the boss meet in the middle, I would like to see how Max will get the takedown. I saw him once get a takedown in the middle, and that was against Dennis at the start of round 2 when he throws that low kick and Max catched it. Then he got Dennis on the ground. Other than that, he pushed him against the fence and he's grinding on him. That's where I was like, okay, if Khalid can press him and maybe Khalid will hit him, then damage will go through you can take like 10 punches on the same, and when the 11th punch come, he will go down.
But let we don't forget Max can punch too. You know, he have good punches. He exchanges good punches with. He punch good punches to Dennis too. He give him flying knees, good punches, and he scrambled. Of course, it's a fight. The guy he sweep him, but who always finished on the top position? Max, always on the top position. Doesn't matter if he gets swept too. The guy immediately come back to and every fight is different plan, different game plan. Every time you're getting better and better, and for this fight, for sure, Max is in different level and getting better and better from the last fight.
Yeah, of course.
Experience for maybe, you know, and if of course every fight will start in the stand up after, like I always say, after first second round we will see how it goes the fight. I'm going with Max 100%,
Yeah,
and
of course.
you know, and because I believe in his technique, in his ability. He's younger, he have much endurance. It's different.
Yeah.
But like you say too, you never know, maybe he get
Yeah.
a punch and he go down, or he get 10 punch and he go down.
Yeah.
This is a fight, but I think Max will do it.
If for me, as you said, for me, the best chances are round 1 and 2 to catch him, and it probably shifts to Max.
Yeah,
But there can always be a lucky punch, like Kamaru Usman against Leon Edwards. He was dominating
100%.
him for 5.5 rounds, and then there's that head kick. And the problem with that is no one will say, yeah, but Usman dominated you. They will
Yeah,
just say, you won, he lost.
he lost
Yeah.
100%.
That's a bit stupid in the fight game, to be honest.
Yeah, but if you see the last fights of Khalid too, he do a lot of mistakes. He last fight, bro, he got like really hurt, you know.
Yeah.
In the, I don't know, first round, I didn't see much of the fight, but he cannot do these mistakes with Max. When you do this, like I'm telling always, if you do these mistakes with Max, it's for buy, and that's for
Yeah.
buy. I tell you, you know, I was there with Max. So many people there was with Max. We will see what's gonna happen if this fight happen.
I hope it happens. It has to happen. It's a
We
fight
will
to
see.
make. I hope. Yeah. So let's talk about Johnny Palokai. I mean,
Ooh,
Max and Johnny, they're both in the same weight class. They're
yes,
good friends, training
yes.
partners. Do you think Johnny is like a little in the shadow of Max?
No, first of all, John is our captain of. We love him. He's the best guy. I love him. He's so humble, so respectful guy. Johnny, it's not in the shadow of Max. You know, Johnny have his own character. He have his own style. He have his own fans. He's not so much even like active on social media,
Yeah,
but Johnny
that's it.
can't. Johnny can't sell an arena. It's a different. Yeah, like I said, Johnny is not in the shadow of Max. They are really like brothers, not even friends. They
Yeah,
are
of course.
brothers. You know? Like I said, Johnny have special characters. Is everything is there's one Johnny Paluca, you know, and there's only one Max Sosler, and
Yeah,
there's
of course,
only
you
one
can't copy.
No Mercy Walid. You know, you cannot copy these things.
In terms of social media, when you see both, there are 10 people, 9
Yeah.
coming to Max, 1 is coming to Johnny. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah, true.
That's like, it looks like he's a little like in the shadow of Max. They're
Yeah.
all, the shine is on Max. He is like
Yeah.
the star, and Johnny is like the back, like behind him, John.
But Johnny is Johnny is the star too. Johnny is a diamond.
Of course,
I
Johnny
believe
is
that.
a great fighter.
And Johnny is, bro. When I see Johnny fights, or even when I see him in the training or in the sparring, this guy moving totally different than everyone else. You know, it's like you say. Now we put two UFC fighters. One is Conor McGregor, and one is a different someone else. Yeah, of course, everyone go to corner, and the spotlight will be on the corner.
Yeah.
And this is based on the fans. You know, they have they love. There's a lot of fans love Max, and there's a lot of fans love Johnny too. You know, and it's only this. I think Johnny, because it's not on. He's not so much active on social media. He's more focused on the other things. But now he started his YouTube channel. He do a lot of better things, and so I think he will grow up like Max too, as in this kind of part of.
I think so too. And that he's done the main event in Hanover, it helps him a lot because he had
100%.
the spotlight on him. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love Johnny. He's a great guy.
No, of course.
And he fought a fucking nice fight against Cuba.
Yeah, man.
But Cuba looked a little like Nate Diaz, getting slapped.
Brother, I was telling this guy fucking don't go down. You know,
it
it's
was
crazy.
Like a zombie.
Insane, bro. Everyone take this. respect to this guy.
Yeah.
Really, he showed a fighter heart, and every time Johnny touch someone, go down, brother. You saw every time. But this guy, it's for his age. Respect, my man.
Yeah.
If you see this interview, respect. You showed a real heart of warrior. Keep going. You have a bright future.
I enjoyed that fight. But let's get back to you. What changed the most since you're in the fight school Hannover?
Look, I'm the same person with the same
Yeah.
mentality and the same goal. This never changed. This can nothing change it, because how I started, it's same goal and same mentality. The things are changed. I have a family, I have a team who cares about me, who's behind me, who's really, brother. We have best coach. I can say he's the best coach in Germany. Every time he's with you in every single thing, even the like cut weight. He's with me all the night in the sauna, and with everyone. And about the fight, about the technique and these things, I improved a lot. If you see from last octagon fight, before I was not like this confident. I was not good in this, in my footwork, cage defense, cage work. Right now, I'm more longer with them. I grow up more and more. And like I say, in this fight, it was like coach told me, hey Momo, don't be sad. This was this guy. He played lottery in this night and he won the lottery. It was this 100%.
Yeah.
And I say, yes, man, I understand you. Of course, I did my mistake, and this guy did his lottery and he win like Chico millionaire here in Dortmund. He win.
I know him.
And it was same thing, but I grew up a lot, man, and I grew up in every single part of the in the technique, stand-up, footwork, and the cage work, game ground. Like I wanted this fight to show a lot of things, but unfortunately,
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I saw you trained in a lot of gym, Ankus MMA, Amrani
yeah,
playlist
yeah,
with Walid early on some
my
years
career,
ago.
yes.
Fight School Hannover, I think Black Lotus is right.
I started in Italy
Yeah.
with the Warhorse Clan, Aurora, and Black Lotus. They are
Aurora.
all yeah, Aurora, but they are all the same,
Hmm?
and they are all the same, but in different gyms,
Yeah.
like they have different gyms, and the coaches are the same. Coach Savario, Lorenzo, Carlo Pedersoli. I started in the beginning with Carlo and Savario, and
Yeah.
later with Lorenzo. But yeah, man, I started over there, and now I'm here in Fight School Hanover.
Yeah. But to be honest, you started with football.
Brother, brother, I tell you something. I remember like when I was young, I fight it couple times. Maybe even if I
Hmm?
remember, I can count. Like this was not this much on the street as a teenager or something. But
Yeah.
bro, I was all my life football player. I was never imagining there I end up in a kind of this sport, and I wish I was like knew this sport much earlier, so I could start with like 15, 14. I started
Right.
23, bro, and it's I don't know. I think talent. I believe in hard work. I
Hard
put it
work
in
beats
hard work,
talent.
brother. Every single day, 3 times for till now.
Yeah. Hard work beats talent.
Yeah, man,
I'm
100%.
100% sure. So, what do you do outside of training?
What I do to outside training, my thing, it's I have my own family. It's my wife and my cat,
Yeah.
and soon maybe in future we have a baby. But this is my best. It's at like everything for me. When
Yeah.
I am back to home, I forget about the pain. I forget about the struggles. I forget about everything, and I enjoy my time with my family. And this is the best for me. And I have some one. I can say one, two, or three close friends, but I meet them maybe I don't know a month, one time or two time for a coffee. Otherwise, I'm spending my time all the time with my wife and my cat, and we go activities. We go
Right.
outside or we travel. Sometimes we go to France with our with the car, or we go Poland. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do this kind of things.
Yeah. Just
Mm,
having quality time, relax
Yeah, man.
together.
Yeah, this is the best.
Yeah. So, your wife already is in Hanover, or
No, no,
because
no, no.
we wrote like 4 months ago, you
Yeah,
told me she has to do she study? right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she has to
yeah,
do the things
yeah,
there.
yeah. She's we are still in Dortmund,
Yeah,
and she have to finish the study.
yeah.
Probably she finish the next year in the summer. Then we're gonna move to Hanover.
So you have to travel like Monday to Friday,
Yes, Monday to Friday, and then weekend home, and then
and then with
that
the Deutsche Bahn, the best
Deutsche Bahn.
company.
Ja, Mann. Best Company in Deutschland. Meine Fresse, Junge. Digga, ich bezahle für ein, warte, ich gehe von Dortmund nach Hannover, ein Zug, ich bezahle so 49 oder 50 Euro einmal und dann ist immer spät.
Ja,
Immer was, Bruder. Warum? Ich verstehe das nicht.
das ist Deutsche Bahn.
Ja, Mann. Danke, Deutsche Bank. Let's go. Work. I will never ever quit. You will guys never see me quit. Doesn't matter how much time I go down. I know I saw the deepest point of the ocean. I always come back, and this time I'm gonna come back better, stronger. And believe me, today even told in my story I'm much hungry than ever. I was never hungry, and then now I can't wait to go back to cage and show everyone who I am, what I can do, what I can achieve. And thank you so much, my fans, everyone who support me. Thanks so much for the love and the support. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that would be the last questions. What message do you have for your supporters?
Brother, I love my supporters. You know, they was always there with me in downs and ups. I know we have in everywhere, even if you are not a fighter or if you are not a famous or even on normal jobs, if you go to normal work, you're gonna have
Yeah,
haters. And of course, I have haters, but yeah, I need more haters right now because the old ones come my fans. So yeah, the haters will not stop us. I know my fans. Thanks so much for appreciated your support, your love. You guys with me, if with me in the from first day, and we are keep going till we get the girdle, the belt, the title on my shoulder. Mark my word, I'm gonna get it.
hey Leute, ihr habt's gehört. Das war das Interview mit Mohammed No Mercy Walid aus der Fight School Hannover. Ihr habt gerade seine Prediction gehört. Er wird so lange weitermachen, bis er den Gürtel auf seinen Schultern hat. Hey, checkt ihn aus. Ich werde euch sein Profil unten in der Videobeschreibung verlinken. Und er hat ja schon Fight News angekündigt. Bleibt gespannt. Ich bin auch gespannt. Ich weiß selbst nicht, gegen wen er kämpfen wird, aber wir werden es bestimmt schon bald erfahren. Bis dahin, Mohammed, ich danke dir für deine Zeit.
Danke, mein Bruder.
Ja.
Bester Mann, bester Mann.
Und ich würde sagen, wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst ein Like, lasst ein Abo da. Das hilft mir sehr, kostet euch nichts. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Interview.
Sa.